Nate, let's begin. Where did the idea for the Rivalry Pack come about?
My wife and I have been talking about it for a couple years now, and we have a lot of patrons that come in from the Attleboro, North Attleboro area, a lot of moms and dads of yesteryear. They have kids that have gone through the program. They themselves played for one or the other of the towns, so it was something that we thought was going to be a great thing to get the community involved.
The beer itself. I know you have a Blue Bomber, but the Go Blue beer is not the Blue Bomber, correct? They're both the same beers?
Correct. They're staying true to our style of craft brewing. They're the same base style of beer. We change them slightly by using strains of yeast and different hops, and we make them slightly different from one another, so the consumer can kind of taste subtleties of similarity, but also find out what's different.
The beer that is part of the Rivalry Pack, what exactly is that beer?
They're New England-styled pale ales. You have one called Go Blue, that is going to be for Attleboro, and the other one called Big Red, which is for North Attleboro. One of the greatest rivalries in the history of Massachusetts. So we figured it would get a lot of community engagement, stay true to our craft, get people that love craft beer excited about it, but also have a whole theme behind it.
In addition to selling the Rivalry Packs, there's a contest going on. I've seen it on Facebook. I'm smart enough not to log in myself and vote, but explain the contest and what the winning school will end up getting.
So our idea was if the consumer goes to Skyroc Brewery's Facebook page, they can vote on which beer they think is better. The winner of the beer will be announced on Thanksgiving Day, and whoever gets the more votes, Skyroc will give a donation to the Gridiron Club of that town. We're big ones in supporting our young athletes. We feel they get one time to be this age. So if it helps them in fundraising, to have banquets, get Letterman jackets, buy safer equipment for the sport, whatever it is that the Gridiron Club just thinks that the needs of the athletes are, they can use it for that. But that's our goal, to get everybody behind it, is that at the end of the day, the kids win.
Now, how about the community that sells the most Rivalry Packs? Does that factor in at all?
That does not factor in. We have a great relationship with all of our local stores, and they're all doing their part to partake of it.
How has the Rivalry Pack been received? People like it?
People have loved it. The beer itself is very good. People love the beer, and they like the idea that they're competing. They like the idea of the rivalry. Like I said before, we have a lot of coaches, a lot of moms and dads that come in, and they just think it's a great theme, it's a great idea, and it gets them engaged, and they just love the idea that, again, we're giving back to the community that we serve, and it's just been fantastic.
I know right down the street from North TV, there's a package store that sold out within a couple of days. They wanted more.
Yes, that's been a common theme as well in the last week and a half. We released the beer, and we've had some great local stores that are doing tremendous, and the feedback has been unbelievable. They're going in, they're selling out, they're calling us, they're texting us, they're emailing, how do we get more? New accounts are popping up. People are calling saying, hey, can we get it at our store? So it's been exciting.
I know this is the celebration of the 100th Thanksgiving Day game, but do you see this as something that could come around every November?
Oh, that's the plan. That's the plan, is that this is the beginning of a yearly tradition that Skyroc will be doing. The Rivalry 4-Pack, we hope that everyone looks forward to it every year, and whether or not the beer styles change, the labels change, whatever it could be, I think it's going to be something that's very exciting for everybody.